and good morning. Buenos dias for my Spanish friends, Zhao Jiang Hao for my Chinese friends, and Suprabhat for my Indian friends. My name is Nathan Mosley, and this is my presentation about the Fab 50 slide examples. I have chosen the topic of brand positioning for my presentation. So let's see what brand positioning is all about. So brand positioning refers to the art and science of fitting the product or service to one or more segments of the broad market in such a way to set it meaningfully apart from competition. So what do I mean by that? So brand positioning is creating a place in the consumer's mind so that you, the customer, can relate your brand to that location or to that entity. It is the benefit you want the customer to perceive when they think about your brand. In class, we have talked about the Caribbean beaches and we think about Corona. So the beach setting and the correlation with Corona has been created a specific positioning by the company Corona in the mind of consumers. A strong brand position means that the brand has a unique, credible, and sustainable position in the mind of the consumer. It stands for that one benefit that your product perceives apart from your competition. It also gives you the direction required to focus the organization and focus on your strategic efforts. So, what exactly are the basic qualities which are about brand positioning? So let's talk about the few basic qualities. So let's start with relevance. So what do I mean by relevance? Positioning of brand must focus on the benefits that are important to people or reflect the character of the product. That's what I mean by relevance. Clarity. A brand should be positioned in such a way that it is easy to communicate and quick to comprehend. It should be clear to what it represents. It should have certain kind of distinctiveness. In the current market scenario, there are reasonably number of products, players vying for share in the market, forcing them to compete on the basis of price or promotion. To overcome such situation, a company needs to offer distinctiveness in its product or services. Coherence. A brand should speak with one voice through all the elements of its marketing mix. Commitment. The management should be committed to the position it has adopted. Once a position is adopted, it takes the commitment to see it through. Patience, and it has patience plays a lot important role in the success of a brand, and branding is not a one-day wonder. It takes years to position a brand in the consumer's mind. Now, when Chinese and Indians see ads about Coca-Cola being displayed, they see ads about peace. When Americans see the ads about Coca-Cola, they see the latest ad for Super Bowl. So Coca-Cola has positioned itself in the mind of the customers with creating different kinds of ads and different kind of a marketing mix for different types of customers. It also takes courage in the same way of Coca-Cola that they did. Adopting a strong brand position requires a lot of courage to defend and appeal rather than generate a sales pitch. So, how is it different from differentiation? So, as we discussed in class, differentiation is an act of designing a set of meaningful differences to distinguish your company's offering from your competitor's offering. So, a positioning can be a mean for differentiation, but there is no the different types of positioning does not account for differentiation. So, when you differentiate your product by creating differentiation, you create a different position. So position is all about it's an act of designing the company's offering an image to occupy a distinctive place in the target market. So moving on, let's see examples of positioning. So you can see based on size about Nokia and the Beetle car. And moving on, so Walmart in the US, Aldi in Europe, and Big Bazaar in India. So all these supermart stores have created a low price image, a place where people can go and shop for lower prices, and that's what the position they have created in the consumer's mind. Based on high prices, you have brands like Rolex, you have Mercedes Benz. All these companies have created a position in the customer's mind with their high prices. So, as we talked about classes to masses, so this comes with the classes. You have companies like Apple, HP, IBM, Toyota, which are based on quality. So, again, Apple, with its brand about quality and design, has positioned itself in the mind of customers, and you Apple comes out with such a huge number of designs that people just buy the product with the name of Apple on it just to have the Apple experience. Moving on, you have positioning based on sex of the customer. You have products such as the Gillette Max 3 Turbo, you have Head and Shoulders, you have the Axe deodorant, which uses men as, and how to get women as a tagline. And you have Avon, you have L'Oreal, you have Femina, and magazines which target on the female side of the customer. You also have brand positioning done with, based on cultural symbols. You have Brazil 2014 World Cup coming up. You have the Air India logo, in which the person is standing with his head down and has a turban, which represents the traditional dressing sense of India. So you have Vodafone with its new character of Zuzu. So it's all about creating the positioning which the company wants so that they can stick onto the customer. With this, I complete my brand positioning presentation. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.